Welcome guys to yet another video. This is Mr. InfoFxmosako, CEO and founder of InfoFxmosako. So like guys, this week I told you guys I was just going to focus on indices and gold, right? And it's been great results guys. But firstly I would like to ask if you guys could press the like button, the subscribe button, so that you can keep locked with me guys. And also it's so beneficial because you're looking at me growing guys. There's so much growth on this channel that it's amazing to see, and I just want to inspire y'all. So not wasting any further time, let's get into it. So based on what I said on my previous analysis, as you can see guys, I updated it. I remember updating it, right? Updating this, telling you guys that okay, this, let me just forward this to here. This is where I was expecting price to come, right? To come around this areas. Because at first I didn't want to buy anything as yet, because I don't believe in buying and not knowing where to exit. You understand? But now I remember price is giving me this this hammer, and I was like, wow. But I think it's a shooting star. Yeah, a shooting star. I was like, wow guys, this is beautiful. So I'm going to take this trade. But then obviously when you go to the lower time frame, right, there was a lot happening. So I've come to find out guys, there's before breakouts there's like a head and shoulder formation pattern from what I see. You understand? So I believe that not everything you see on Instagram or YouTube is going to be accurate guys, but it's going to be what it is. You understand? So as you can see here, here's the left shoulder, here's the head, here's the right shoulder. So I told myself, you know what, just to be sure, I'm going to enter here. But I remember just taking a buy starting from here, right? Starting from this, around this levels here, I took a buy. Then I remember it was on Tuesday, yes, I took a buy around here because it was a rising, it looked like similar to a rising wedge, you understand? So I know every time price does this, it eventually drops, and price literally dropped. And what's even more fantastic, it ended up triggering me in. So guys, I went down guys, like I took it from here, I took it from here, I took it from here. Then when it got here, right, I entered more trades. But I scaled in more heavy. So as much as I made money, I think I honestly will not lie to that, I lost it all because of this, right? And also because I had time to be watching the flipping charts, which you shouldn't be doing. I advise you guys not to watch your trades, which I was caught, and it went down, and after here it came back down. So I scaled in so much here, right? And also I was trading very high guys, I was trading very high, which I'm in the wrong for it. It's not part of my trading plan to do that, but I did it because sometimes when you're just certain of something, but then because it was going down so nicely, so I didn't think it would like come back and retest this falling wedge and fill it up a bit before continuing down. Then I went in. Then I almost blew guys, like I honestly almost blew. Like when I was here, I was running around $200, $190 around here. Then it went back up, and I was almost like by a minus. But luckily the trades that triggered here and here, which I scaled in as well, were able to hold me. But because I was watching, it went up, I was watching. I went out, and I went out. Then price continued going down guys, and I just entered a little bit, but then it wasn't the same anymore because I took losses. I took major losses. So from, imagine, $200 back to around $60. You understand? Then price continued to go down, went down, which I didn't mind. This was beautiful guys. Like, if I was disciplined, like guys, I was disciplined this whole past couple of days and weeks. Then because I was waiting for this, I think excited and euphoria got to me, and I was watching it. I couldn't believe that I've made so much money guys. It's like from like $32 investment to like this much. It was just crazy for me. But as you can see, price went down, and look where it was. dude, couple of pips. Let's see how many pips from hitting our TP. It's a lot of pips, but I'm just going to say like it was like a 1% in 37. You know what I'm saying? Like almost there. And this, guys, I swear I would have easily, if like I held this trade, right? Because it wasn't gonna blow my account here. It was close, but it never. If I got you, I was easily would have made like $300 to $400. But then I didn't. I won't lie, I didn't. I fumbled the bag. I had it, then I ended up fumbling it, right? So you know what? I'm done trading. I decided that I'm done trading, and I'm going to like trade another time. Like I'm done trading for this year. Honestly speaking, I am done. All I'm going to do is wait for next year. But if you guys are looking at my previous videos, you can see that I am killing it. I'm killing it. But besides the money, guys, I love the fact that I was able to see this opportunity happening, and I took advantage of it. And what excites me is, in the long run, man, like this thing that I'm doing, being patient and planning my opportunities, and after planning my opportunities, it going towards my direction, it's flipping beautiful. And now I'm starting to trade like from the high time frame, because I want to be a swing trader, guys. I want to be an intraday trader, swing trader, and a position trader, because I want to make money for me. You understand? And obviously, from time to time, you gotta adapt to market conditions, so that if trades aren't swinging, I know I can scalp or I can intraday trade. So I believe that as much as you want to specialize in a specific type of trader that you want to be, I believe be able to adapt to the market, meaning that be able to scalp, be able to intraday trade, and be able to swing and do position trading. Because for me, I realize, guys, holding trades for a very long time, it's profitable. It's very, very profitable, and that's where I see myself. But like as you can see here, we had a beautiful shooting star, and look at where my stop loss is. I gave it a breather, guys, because if you don't give it a breather, you're gonna be taken out before initially it going to your what do you call this, to your TP or your side of your trade. Because imagine probably that one daily candlestick, right, that you saw, that was a shooting star. If I had put it here when this one came out, it was gonna definitely knock me out. And look what it did, it continued going down. But obviously I would have been able to enter here and also enter by the breakout, which is great. But then we want to take one high probability trade, guys. We don't want to do many entries and stuff like that, because when you have many entries, just like I told you guys, just it going up, you're gonna feel some type of way about it, and it might hinder the way you see. So now I'm done with Nasdaq, and I don't feel there's any other way I could have went by it besides me just scaling in when it did this. If I was patient with left this trade here, and also after breaking through and just left it, let it be, and I was able to come to the market while it was here, I was going to put in more entries, and then it was gonna go down, which would have been a perfect way for me to execute this trade. So now US30, with US30, same thing applied, guys. I knew that price wanted to break out here, man, because it's made higher highs. And what did I say? Head and shoulders. Here's the left, here's the head, and depending on how you want to look at it, me, from my experience, I would consider this the whole right shoulder. This would be the whole right shoulder for me. You understand? Then yeah, man, it broke out of the structure, went back to retest, and after retesting, I knew I am definitely getting in. But you see, as I got triggered with this one here, then price went a bit up, and I think I also caught, like, I entered a bit of, like, I entered around here, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I can't remember, because I remember going in a bit of drawdowns. I went through a bit of drawdowns, which I didn't like. Then I won't lie, I ended up closing this trade. And I was so hacked. Because also I was on the road, guys, I will not lie. When this was happening, like this price action here, like around here, yeah, I think it was around here. No, it was on the 9th. Somewhere around the 9th. Yeah, I entered my trade. Yeah, I think it was this trade here. I entered around here because I remember I got triggered. It was around here. Yeah, it was on the 9th. Then price went up and it went down. You understand? So as you can see, it hit my stop loss, and I wasn't there to actually re-enter again. So yeah, guys, it was a good trade, but then it was a bad execution as well. I believe that what hindered me here was just being on the road, and also being on the road, just looking at my charts, looking at my trades, which was the wrong thing to do. I could have just because now I trade with my laptop only, guys. I like trading trades with my laptop and setting my buy stops with my laptop, and just use my phone as a guideline to just check if they're going well and to just adjust. But I use my laptop to take most of my trades, and as you can see, it ended up going our way, guys. And imagine I was still in this trade and this Nasdaq trade. It would have been a beautiful, profitable week. And I don't think I went through with the German 30. I'm gonna try looking at like a GBP. Let's just do this. GBP, I mean gold. Wow, USD. Yes, guys, I call it XAUUSD. Bear with me. I don't think it's this one. Okay, no, it's not this one. It's this one. Yes. And as you can see, guys, I was looking at. Let me just take out this. I was looking at price coming back, like price on the 9th. Look how it was. I thought price was gonna come back, touch this, and reject here. Price ended up going up and up. And after seeing this wick, I was like, okay, this is just a false rejection. But now that I look at it, I also, because of me putting the Fibonacci, I felt like, price would continue going, would try filling in, because this is too much, guys. Like, the price action here is too much. It always needs to correct itself properly before continuing. And looking at what happened, I entered here as well, guys, which hindered me heavy. So gold didn't go our way, and also because of what happened with the my NES 100 trades and US30 trades, I found myself psychologically being hindered. So yeah, guys, it was a hell of a trade. I ended up withdrawing my stuff though, and I'm like, I'm done trading, because funny enough, I have a trading plan. A solid trading plan. So it's very whack, man. It's very whack. And if I was able to notice this, I was going to take this trade here. Stop loss, obviously, give it some air below. Then this is going to be my TP. And look at what price did. It ended up going, and I would have held it through a couple of days, you understand? But because psychologically, the trades that they really hindered me, they really did hinder me. So the lessons I took, honestly, right, like from my Nasdaq and gold, especially in Nasdaq, was that, like, sometimes you'll have a position where you would like to go to, right? You will have a position you would like to enter the trade, right? But then you end up seeing, instead of entering it, you end up seeing positions like that where okay, there's a minor double top, and for a fact you can take it, and that's what I did, right? So sometimes you may have a plan, right? And my plan was to enter here, but I saw this opportunity and I was like, okay, I'm willing to take it. Plus, here is my stop loss, right? And I was like, it's okay, as long as my stop loss is here and I enter here, if it hits me out here, I'm not going to lose as much as if it had come here going up there. So I was willing to take that risk. So one thing is, like, not all your trades firstly are going to be, the same. Most of the trades you're going to take are not being the same. And also the one that I wanted to take here wasn't going to be the same as this one that I took here. The one I took here wasn't going to be the same as this one. They're all going to be different, but I used the same mentality towards, risk management and also exit strategies. But because I think I was very emotional this week, and I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't really aware of it, and yeah, I really fumbled the bag, guys. But I hope you were able to see like the trades that I took and the reason behind it, and the reason behind the losses that I took, that I faced, and the reason why I faced them. You understand? I'm very transparent, guys. I'm just only human, and I believe that you too, you're going to experience the same things I'm experiencing right now. But I just want to show you guys that it is normal and they are part of the game, and it's all about me being able to write down and be able to remember these things and not repeat the same mistakes. But progress is happening and we are not at the same place. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have reached this far, don't forget to press the subscribe, like button and the notification button to always be updated every time I do drop such knowledge. And I'm glad that I'm keeping the videos short, because I believe that, hey man, when they're long, you guys really get tired. So just expect them to be more shorter and for me to take more high probability trades, guys. Take care.